fun. Oh, girls just wanna have.
Welcome back to episode 17 of Girls Gone Sports Podcast. Girls Gone Sports.
17, that's crazy.
I thought for a second, Santina, I was thinking or singing the Jurassic Park theme song.
Right? Never seen it. So I wouldn't know.
What?
Yeah,
You've never seen any Jurassic Park?
Maybe like one, but I can't remember. I don't like action dinosaur movies. Even though we saw Planet of the Apes.
We did.
That was good.
It was good. I want to do the D-box seats. Guys, there's new D-box seats, 4D seats at the movie theater. I'm scared that I get sick.
Can we do Titanic and D-box?
Water, ice. Well, hey, Santina.
Hey, Jeanine.
How are you?
Good, all right, yeah.
Good. You know, we say this every week. A lot of things are happening in the sports world.
I can't keep up.
That's why I love our side profession. Because if basketball's going on, you know, the NFL draft is happening. If the NFL mini camps are happening, baseball's coming in. It's just like, it's never ending. And then
sport after sport after sport.
And then we got to get to a hockey game.
Good thing I'm not a gambler.
Guys, I just lost $25,000. We gotta
go start a GoFundMe.
Girls Gone Sports page, please. We need to go to a hockey game.
I love hockey games. I think when I was in middle school, my parents took us to like the local hockey game, and we got on the Jumbotron twice.
Me. Kiss cam.
That's my mom. No,
it's just a popcorn guy, please. You know, I've never been to a hockey game.
You've never been?
No, but we should go because we have some people that want us to talk about hockey.
We should maybe try like a professional one.
I want to go see a hockey game. Go, oh. Anyone got Pepsi?
Pepsi, Coca-Cola, anyone?
Coke. Are you a Coke or Pepsi girl, Santina?
Coca-Cola all the way.
Amen.
I used to be a DC girl, Diet Coke, right? Die Hard. Coke Zero. Where did that come from?
I feel like it like tapped me on the shoulder and I looked behind me and there she was.
I'm like,
Coke Zero.
No more.
Or our arteries. No more. It's water, right? They sell it at the stadiums. Why can't we drink it?
It's basically water. It's just not clear.
Right. It just has,
food coloring.
It has like mushroom
chemicals,
extract tablets. I don't know.
Tablets.
Well, on today's episode, guys.
It was so random.
Speaking of something great and delicious, today's episode, episode 17.
That's 3 away from 20.
Guys, I don't know what we're going to do when we get to 25. Cry?
Like, I don't know. Bring everybody we interviewed.
I'm like, guys, we got to share mics.
Jeanine and I get our own, but you guys can share your own.
I mean, that's how it works. And soon enough, we'll be having our video podcast, guys. That's coming up. So please just keep the love.
See us now.
Guys, can I wear pajama pants still? But the stomach's
I'm
up.
Still in my work clothes. I don't know. I have my work badge on.
Work apron.
Anyways, speaking of work and putting in that work.
Speaking of our side gig, Girls Gone Sports. Santina. Oh, sorry.
Our other side gig being the coaches of the Celtics and the Mavericks.
And our other side gig controlling Jurassic Park. I'm like,
being the Adventures of the D-Box.
Like, let the dinosaurs run. It's 30-minute free play.
30-minute free.
Guys, 5-minute warning. 5-minute warning.
Oh my God. Okay. Celtics.
Can you imagine a dinosaur coming up to me like, can I go to the bathroom? Wait, hold up. Would they talk like high pitch or deep voice?
Like, probably deep voice. Can I go to the bathroom?
5-minute warning. Dinosaurs. Friends. 5-minute warning.
What did we do for the apes? Me bathroom now.
I'd be like, sweetie, you gotta wait. There's someone already in the stall. You see the bathroom pass in the wall? No,
and
so
the
you can't go.
stalls at the movie theater are so small.
Yes, I have to turn
I'll
sideways.
wait for that handicap.
I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. I'll tap my foot.
Turn sideways.
Guys, they're like obnoxiously small.
Like, there's no way.
They really want to cram like 30,000 in one. I'm like, I can't. I'll wait.
Do you remember the old seats? I forget that those were
with no recliners. You guys remember those days? And remember the days where you didn't pre-pick your seat? You went in just got. And what time would you get to a movie? Like 30 minutes beforehand?
Yeah, and then like having awkwardly say, "Excuse me, sorry, just gotta sneak by you right there."
Excuse me. Got a field trip, dinos.
You just hear the seats.
And then the dinosaurs walking in as we take them on a field trip.
Dinosaurs are at the game. Speaking of game, finally.
Guys, we're back. Bring us back.
That was all over the place for a second. Episode 17.
Guys,
just wait for 20.
Just wait. So, a lot's been going on, which we say every episode.
The dinosaurs at the
What do you mean they were there at the game?
going through the stand.
Excuse me.
Had your popcorn yet? Okay, seriously. Celtics and the Mavericks.
Speaking of Mavericks. Oh my God. Okay. So, Santina, obviously we know, guys, right now, Boston, 2-0. They won.
Because they're home.
I mean, yeah, anything is possible in the game of sports.
Mm-hmm.
Boston had the advantage, right? They're the best in the league. So they had home court advantage 2 games in a row, which obviously led them to a win, right?
Yep.
Now it's time to go to Dallas. And if you know people in Texas, they do things big and they do things crazy.
They're crazy.
So, I mean, what are your predictions, Santina? Do you feel like the Mavericks are going to pull through maybe at least one game because they're back to their home court? Do you feel like they're just under the pressure of already being behind 2 games? What are your thoughts?
I think, they may win at least one. I'm not going to say they're going to win. They play 2 games?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say they're going to win both. I think they'll win one. Because what we saw from the other 2 games, what they played in Boston, not bad, but it was like Luka was their main scorer of the game. It didn't, like, the whole team didn't showcase as, like, they played good, but not as good, like, obviously, because they went 2-0.
Right.
But I don't know. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, how are they going to do in Dallas?
I mean, we got to give it to them, right? Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, I mean, they contributed 27 and 25 points. So that's almost 30 points a person, which is pretty good. Yeah,
because Boston had an advantage. They had 2 lead scorers compared to Dallas, who just had really 1, which was Luka. I think overall it's going to be 3-1
you think
Boston.
Next game? Or wait.
Like overall.
So wait, 4-1?
Oh, yeah, 4-1.
I know, I keep forgetting that you got to win 4 games after you've been playing nonstop for months. 4 games. You think it's going to be 4-1 or 4-2?
4-1. I'm going to stick.
We'll give Dallas 1 game. You guys really tried. I'm proud of you guys.
I think they'll be more comfortable. It'll be probably more of like a competitive, not like competitive, but like thrill seeking.
See, and this is where my opinion
Edge
comes
of
in.
your D-box seat.
Right. Turn it up the intensity. And so here's my opinion about it.
Right.
So as a Knicks fan, as you guys know, love you, New York. The Pacers beat the Knicks, sadly. But the Celtics beat the Pacers. Yay. So do I root for the Celtics because they beat the person that beat us?
Yeah.
Or do I root for the Mavericks because they're not our enemy?
I want to say give it to Dallas, but I don't know. Boston is still at 2-0.
I feel like it's literally back to the Chiefs versus the 49ers. Do you go for the team that's been dominating it the whole season, or do you go for the team that, underdog? I mean, the 49ers, they weren't underdogs, but they were like, what? People thought, and you remember people thought it was going to be the Eagles versus the Chiefs again.
I'm so happy the Eagles weren't in it.
They needed to humble themselves.
So
I'm sorry.
annoyed.
Yeah, they need to humble themselves. Listen, we love you, Jason Kelsey.
He was like, it's time. He's like, if we're not going this year, I'm leaving.
I know. But I feel like he retired on a good place, even though he didn't win his last game, which was kind of sad.
It's fine. Like, he's won enough.
Smile.
He's won enough. I literally had no idea who he was until like Travis Kelsey came about. I'm like, oh yeah,
the Kelsey brother. That's us. Oh my God. So now we're back. Guys, we love to go off tangents. Jason Tatum, right? 34 points, game 2.
That's really good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Guys, give it up for Jason Tatum. Come on. Show some love. Show some love.
Woo! All right, not that much.
Tone it down. So, I mean, and he was able to get a couple of crucial baskets in the last closing minutes, which I feel like people get a lot of praise for that, because in those like couple of minutes, under the 2-minute mark, that's really where it's time to anchor in. And if you're going to go for it, you're going to go for it. So kudos to anyone that could do that.
Yeah. And then now speaking of the Mavericks,
right,
even though they lost the second game, I think they put up a better fight. Right. So I think they really depended on their 3 points, because you really had Tim Hardaway Jr. and Dorian Finney-Smith combining for 10 3-pointers.
Wait, how many 10? How many?
10.
10. That's
combined.
That's really good.
Even though that's really, 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 really good, right? He's really good. It's, they still could not overcome the amazing playing skills,
like the offensive fight and battle that the Celtics
they
love
were like,
to do.
we'll let you guys have this one. We won't embarrass you at home.
They're like, we'll be humble for a second.
Yeah.
Well, in the second half of the game, I think that's kind of when the Mavericks started to, lose. I mean, honestly, it's understandable. You're losing the stamina. Danimals? Yogurts?
Oh, they're so good.
I know, right? Stamina, because you've been go the first half of the game. You want to get ahead, and then all of a sudden, it's like halftime, and you're probably half asleep.
I just want to be in the locker room to see the coach yell. Is the coach yelling at them?
I need that, in order to get through work.
Yeah.
I feel like I need that.
Because in the morning, I'm like, okay, I got this. Lunchtime, then after, I'm like,
do you think they drink Gatorade in the locker room, or do you think they drink Liquid IV or Slim Fast,
a Coca-Cola? I think they drink maybe a Gatorade, but probably mostly water.
Yeah.
But if I drank that much water, I'd have to pee.
Guys, please, bathroom break.
Please, time out. Personal time out.
Personal time out. Santina.
I'll be right back.
BRB. You guys can time me. It's fine. Do you think they ever go to the bathroom during a game? Let me just check Snapchat. Just go to Facebook real quick.
Let me see what my mom's cooking for dinner.
I mean, Jalen Brunson to his dad. What's for dinner?
Literally, if my dad was ever probably my coach, we'd get into a lot of fights.
Yeah, I'd be like, did mom text me back yet?
I'd be like, don't tell me what to do. I still want the PS5.
I want the PS5. You're still gonna clean my room right when I go home? Still gonna make my bed for me?
If I clean my room, will you take me to the amusement park?
I think that's literally what I was as a kid. My mom clean your room and we can get a toy at Sam's Club.
But sometimes would she ever lie? Or say she forgot?
Well, one time.
Side note,
if we're gonna be salty. One time, my mom lost her wedding ring. So she said to us, whoever can find my wedding ring first gets a toy. And then she also did, whoever washes their hair first gets a toy. So of course my siblings are going in front of me, and then the last person scrub, I'm like, I want it. And then one time my mom bribed me. She's like, if you let me brush your hair, I'll buy you 3 toys at Walmart. So I'm like, make it 5. It's just brushing my hair and crying. I want the brats and the My Little Pony.
One time I got lost in Walmart.
Me?
Because I was with my mom and my grandma, and she wouldn't buy me this one toy, and I was being a brat. So I was like, I'm going to stand here until you buy it. She's like, good, stand there, right? So then she was walking, and I'm like, okay, she's going to turn around. Then all of a sudden I hear, we're looking for Santina. If that's you, please come to the front. My mom was trying to yell at me, but my grandma was yelling at her for yelling at me. And I was crying, never got the toy. I was still mad though.
Seriously?
I'm like, I went through all of that.
What would you do if you heard your mom on the loudspeaker? The microphone like interference noise like that.
Yeah.
And then you go, Santina, where are you? Meet me up by the bakery. We're checking out. And then the sad walk of shame, hunch.
I would in my gaucho pants.
The Bobby Jack, the gauchos, the slide, the flats.
But I would never my pants would never be pulled up high. They'd always be under my stomach.
Sound like a basketball player. You were just prepping for the game. You were getting the boys ready.
I just wanted my Nike socks, even though they don't sell that at Walmart.
Oh my God. Well, speaking of effort to pull your pants up,
right?
Boston's victory. The Boston's victory was a result of a collective effort. Smart and Horford. Guys, with the last names, please. I'm really trying my best. I feel like they really provided the solid, like, kind of like contributions on both ends of the floor. And honestly, looking at it from like the defensive kind of point of view, I feel like Smart's defense and then the veteran status and leadership of Marcus, they intertwined together and it really helped play a pivotal role. Yeah. And the Celtics bench, you know.
Let's talk about the bench. First, that's where you find me.
I was going to say that the Celtics bench outperformed the Mavericks. So I'm sitting on the Mavericks bench. Guys, next game. We got it next game. In the crucial minutes and again, just contributing to overall team success.
You need that
Celtics,
motivation.
They're really good. I feel like you, as much as you want it, your teammates have to want it as well. So, I mean, are you rooting for the Mavericks next game? Are you hoping that they
I obviously want them to win since they won nothing, but I'm gonna cheer for like the team who's better.
Yeah,
but like you really need that the motivation from your bench,
right?
Because like obviously if you're losing, you still need like you can't be like all Debbie Downers,
right? You have
because
to like
your team,
yeah.
And like, no offense, if my team was being mean to me for us not winning, I'll look at them and be like, okay, who still has their tracksuit on?
Ooh.
And who's out here?
I like, and where were you? And where were you? Where were you?
Go get me a Gatorade.
I'm like, where are you now that I need you?
Wait, do you think they have like snacks, like in the locker room,
like protein, like salami and cheese?
Oh, like charcuterie board.
I would like M&M pretzels.
Do you think they do team bonding?
Yeah, because speaking of, we're going to talk about that in a little bit. OTA, organized team activity. The NFL does it, so why can't the NBA?
Right. I think they're. I don't know. Well, the NBA, you play with you hang out with each other all year, which obviously you do. Also, how do they? Side note again, how do they take vacations
during the off-season time?
But I feel like they're always still practicing.
Always. You're always in that mentality.
It's like
it's everything. Everything's on the line.
I know it's your job, but like, do you put in time? Like, oh, I'm not going to be here for this week. Because they're going to be extravagant vacations. They're not going to be like Niagara Falls.
We're going to Friendlies.
I would go.
We're not.
Yeah, so I don't know how.
I hope they take vacays because it's a lot mentally, physically, emotionally. You're carrying that emotional stress of your fans and teams' happiness and success. So the physicality of it's a lot of strain on the leg, a lot of strain on the foot.
I'm hoping they do like get-togethers with the families.
Oh, like a little cookout.
Yeah. Do you think how in the NFL you can like buy the box suite? Do you think they have that for the
Yeah,
NBA?
I think at like the Garden and like TD Garden and places like that.
Like, let me in.
I'm like, as you guys, so you want to play, what's it called? When you have the 10 fingers up and you put a finger down.
Oh, right?
Wait, but there's a game, it's called a game.
It's not 7-Up.
Never Have I Ever?
Oh.
Yes. Never have I ever not had a crush on the players here.
I know you guys are lying.
Never have I ever seen Planet of the Apes. Guys, come on.
I love that movie. D-Box.
Never have I ever brought a dinosaur to the garden. Oh my God. Well.
Puff the Magic Track.
Well, speaking of games.
Right.
Santina, do you dabble in the electronic game field, online games?
No. But I know I hear about them,
right?
like the new Madden cover.
Woot, woot, woot.
NFL.
Oh, that's not. Guys, every episode I think it's the magical noise.
I think it's
the new cover.
Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey.
Hey, bae. Hey, shawty.
He is on the new Madden cover. What an honor.
What an honor. So last year's 2024 or 2023, excuse me. Wait, I think this is considered the 2024-2025, whatever.
Right.
For the 24-25 season. 23-24 season, it was none other than my boy, Joshua Allen.
Really?
J.A.
Congrats.
Number 17. Thank you. I loved it. It was, have you seen the cover of it? He's like sitting up on like the barrier between the fans and the stadium, and like they're all patting his head. Super cute. But now it's Christian McCaffrey. And looking at the picture, He's running towards the camera. He got the ball in the hand. He got the nice grab. I love when they hold the ball like that when they're running. So if you guys haven't seen it, make sure you look at the picture maybe while you're listening so you can kind of get a visual idea. Christian McCaffrey in his right arm has the ball kind of cradled in the forearm. I kind of love when they do it because I feel like it's just a grip and you're running. Or grip and a run. But sometimes it could slip out.
It could, especially if it rains.
Yep. And he means business. And honestly, I feel like the Christian McCaffrey choice, I feel I'm okay. I'm not mad at it because if you think about it,
he earned it.
Yes, as the NFL Offensive Player of the Year. Mm-hmm. Right. And he's the first player from the 49ers organization to be featured on the cover of a popular, electronic video game since 1999. How many years is that, Santina? 25?
I think.
25?
Wait, let me
26?
see. My cousin is 24. She was born 1999.
25.
25.
So in the 25th year anniversary, they're giving the 49ers a chance.
They deserve it. I'm honestly really happy it's not the Chiefs.
Right. And it's giving the 49ers a chance, which I appreciate that point of view.
But they were using their third string quarterback, right?
The 49ers?
Yeah, for
Rock
the Super
Purdy,
Bowl.
baby.
I'm surprised he
I
was
love him.
Put the whole team on there.
Honestly, yeah.
Do they usually just
season.
choose one person?
Yeah. It's Purdy season, baby.
I know. Wait, and the picture, is it from like an actual game?
So I think it's usually a photo shoot, but it kind of looks like it could be a game, doesn't it?
I think it might be.
I know Josh Allen's was from a photo shoot. This one, it kind of looks like it could be a game. It also looks a little too perfect. Guys, we're going to do some background research and let you know next week.
Yep. Well, congratulations, 49ers.
Woo!
For the first cover since like 25 years.
Yep.
Now let's move on to Mike Tomlin.
Coach!
The Steelers.
Coach!
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and
Let's
yellow.
see what this one is. Coach! Laugh it up. That's how a lot of people feel probably about the Mike Tomlin extension.
They don't like him?
Some people might feel like it's time for him to retire, especially after, I feel you're never going to get the 2000s defensive line of the Steelers. That Palomalu, it's really hard to get that back. So I feel like people compare a lot to that. And especially, with, love him.
Head and shoulders.
That was my twin. And Kenny Pickett not doing so hot. It's just, they compare a lot. It's easy to, nitpick everything. But he was just awarded another 3-year contract. So he is with the Steelers till 2027.
Never leaving.
He's never leaving, cuz.
No! We are choosing all the best.
Guys, let's try again. Ready? We need him so badly.
That's his pump up song.
Yeah. He's like, girls, they want to have fun.
That is so.
Oh my God. Coach Tomlin, I'm sorry. Anyway, Coach Tomlin.
Oh my God.
The extension will keep him through the 2020 or to the 2027
I mean,
season.
he's been there since 2007.
How many years?
Retire, just attend the games.
He's committed to the Steelers. I wonder if he's like, I'm not leaving this team till I see another.
But also,
Super Bowl win.
It's the owner of the Steelers too, right? Because they also have a say.
Yeah, because the Steelers president Art Rooney II even commented saying Mike Tomlin's leadership and commitment to the Steelers have been pivotal to our success during his first 17 years as head coach. First 17 years. Do you think there's another 17 coming after that?
No,
He's going to be like Bill Belichick and just never retire.
And then be on the roast. Did you watch that roast yet of Tom Brady?
I did. I thought
good.
some of the jokes were good.
Then, oh my God, I'm not going to say who came out. No laughs.
Wow.
Should I say?
Who is it?
What's Ben Affleck?
Oh, he was on there?
Yeah, he was on the end. And then he got, I don't know if he was just very passionate, but I thought he got angry. At one point, but no one was laughing at him. That one girl, what's her Nicole?
Yeah, the blonde one.
Yeah,
the one
she
that was
was
all
really
over
funny.
social media. She was really good.
Yeah, Rob
really
Gronkowski, he was funny.
Yep,
he was really funny.
I thought, Tom Brady deserves it. Come on, you're a legend. You deserve it.
Yeah,
he deserved it. Sorry. So also they stated about Mike Tomlin. that extending his contract reflects their confidence in the ability to guide the team back to winning playoff games and championships while continuing our tradition of success. There we go. That answers the question. They want to see another Super Bowl win with Tomlin. They want to get it, so they're going to keep him until they get it.
Well, I mean, he became the youngest head coach in NFL history to both coach in and win a Super Bowl.
Right.
Crazy.
So, I mean, he's already holding all of these insane records, and he's also the only head coach in NFL history to begin a head coaching tenure with at least 17 consecutive non-losing seasons. So he has all of these, firsts against him. He has these Super Bowl wins. They want to see that again. They want to bring back those wins, and they're determined to get it with Coach Tomlin.
I take everything back that I said. I think I'm just jealous. This is my jealousy speaking. He deserves another 17 years of being a coach. Oh, good for his
Tomlin,
family.
we love you. We love you. We love you, Pittsburgh.
Is he married?
I believe so.
Probably.
Do you know, so my sister and my brother-in-law got married in 2022. They sent an invite to the Steelers organization, Coach Tomlin. He sent them something back.
Oh,
Right, so just a little extra step.
He's basically been on the podcast then.
No, look, that's Uncle Mike. That's T.O. Mike.
T.O. Mike.
T.O. Mike. Oh my God.
Now, here we go again about like mini camps, working out for the NFL. Again, you wouldn't find me there.
Again, mandatory workouts. I'm bowling.
Too hot, too much equipment. Put me in the room. I'll do like what do they call it?
When they watch the video, watch tape.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll make the food, guys. I'll play putt, but just I'm not
putt.
That's
Candy
exercise.
Crush.
Candy Crush. You're moving your thumbs. That's exercise.
Well, Mr. Aaron Rodgers.
Look, guys, let's see if I get this right.
Nice.
Aaron, that's how I'm feeling about him lately. I'm sorry. There, I said it. Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. Do you think he's gonna play again? Didn't he get hurt last year?
He got hurt
the first game. First 30 seconds.
He literally came out like this, right? It was like this. Woo! Aaron Rodgers! He just came for the Packers. Yeah. Woo! We got him as our QB. And then he hurts his foot like this.
Like it was something, right?
It was this.
Yeah. That's what they thought their season
and the
was.
crickets. And then it was also this.
Yeah.
You break your Achilles, whatever, on the first game. How embarrassing.
But my thing is, he didn't even show up for the first day of the team's mandatory mini camp.
Which made me so upset because basically mini camp is a chance for those who didn't come to the voluntary workouts. And
me.
We're going to mini camp, Santina.
Yeah.
And it also shows kind of like rookies performing against like veteran players and how just the offense and defense, how they're just looking together with coordination and new coaching staff and all that kind of stuff. And did you know that skipping mandatory minicamp is a finable offense?
How much?
Well, so Aaron Rodgers wasn't the only one to skip minicamp. Right. On Tuesday. We also have another player, Hassan Reddick, who just came over from the Eagles. I believe he played 2 seasons for the Eagles. Mm-hmm. He skipped minicamp, and by skipping voluntary workouts and mandatory minicamp, he gave up a $250,000 workout bonus, and he's going to be fined $50,000 for skipping minicamp. Bro, just do the workouts. You get $200 because if you miss the minicamp, you don't have to pay for it at least.
My thing is that if I got paid to work out, my life would be different. If I got paid $250,000 just to show up, it's literally called mandatory minicamp. It's not even like...
It's nothing serious. It's not like you're in the middle of July and you see all the fans are watching you.
Yeah. $250,000.
$1,000. My life would be different.
Do they count the 30-minute circuit at Planet Fitness?
Guys, the hydro chairs. I would go to the off-season workouts. Like, I'm just stretching today. Just stretching.
Got any Pilates going on?
$250K, and now you're out that, and you're out $50K for just not showing up. That's your job, bro.
You know what?
Minicamp.
That makes sense because you have all the fans paying like for your merchandise going to the games. Like you need to show up. And no offense, Aaron Rodgers, You why weren't you there? You got hurt the first game, didn't get to play at all the whole season. Now is your chance if you're cleared to play. Even if you're not, like you're still the head of, you're a very big name in the NFL and you're not going to show up because something very important. And I hope it's not anything crazy.
Right.
Or like really sad. But if it was like a movie premiere, I'm like, no.
He could have at least been like, it's a funeral or something. But I mean, that's personal again. He doesn't have to say it. But the reason why he opted to go to the event, he went to an event and said it was very important to him.
No.
Me going to like Chipotle or Five Below, Target. It's very important to me.
The grand opening at a nail salon is really important.
It's really important to me. Well, also so Aaron Rodgers, right? This is his opportunity really to come back to the Jets and really make himself known.
Yeah.
Well, in the Jets community, right? He was obviously very well loved and known for the Green Bay for the
all
Packers.
That money for him to get hurt.
I know. So this is like his opportunity to actually come back and do something. Mm-hmm. He was there on Monday's photo shoot with his teammates before departing for the unknown event. You can go for a pic, but you can't stay.
Me. They like probably made a separate group chat and they're probably like, are you serious? No, they better talk to him like they would any other player.
Because if you think about it, I mean, ultimately, the grandest scheme of things, is it a huge deal that he's not there? No. But to the rest of his teammates that are required to be in attendance, I wouldn't blame them if they wonder, is this even fair that, our QB, our main guy of the team that is keeping us in check, the star, quote unquote, of the team, he can miss it, but we have to be here to pick up the slack. Would they be granted the same courtesy? No, again, if it was an emergency situation, we understand completely, Mr. Rogers.
But if it's like a premiere event of something.
If you went to go see a Planet of the Apes in D-Box, then.
Okay, that I can see.
Guys, give him some grace. Come on. Jurassic Park looked really cool.
Twilight in the movie theater. I get it.
I would want to see Onward too. Oh my God. Well, I mean, that's crazy to me.
$250,000 just to go? That just shows how much money they have. Like, I'm sorry, you should not make the tickets that expensive if you have this money to throw around for them to show up to work out, which they're probably working out on their free time.
Right.
Which makes no sense. Like, you're not paying me to work out, clearly. No. But no.
It's a lot of drama right now in the sport. Aaron Rodgers not going. We got the new Madden cover. All the Coach Tomlin.
17, no, 25.
We love you, Coach Tomlin. Oh my God. Well, I love the drama. Keep bringing the drama. Bring the drama to the sports. That's what I'm here for.
It's like Real Housewives of football.
No, literally. And we'd be the stars.
Oh,
well, speaking of being updated, if you like this episode, make sure to follow us on Instagram at Girls Gone Sports Pod. You can find us anywhere that you stream podcasts, Apple Podcast, Amazon, Spotify, YouTube. And make sure if you're on YouTube, you subscribe, and you hit that notification bell so you get notified every time Girls Gone Sports releases an episode. Until next time, we have been Girls Gone Sports Podcast.
Girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have